So you still don't like to leave before the end of the show.
Good morning, John. It is Monday, February 11th. I checked my watch, but I'm not even wearing it. It's actually pretty far into Tuesday morning right now. I am very sleepy because I'm a nerd. I am a nerd, it's true. I actually am a nerd fighter, but beyond that, I'm just a nerd. I've basically spent the last 6 hours that's how tired I am. Fiddling around with my iPod Touch as well as my roommate's iPod Touch. And I kind of like to do that whole jailbreaking, hacking thing. So I basically, after having messed mine up pretty bad last night, spent the evening backtracking and updating mine to the newest firmware and then helping him do the same. And one of the steps takes about half an hour. And on top of that, there are all these cool programs that I like because I'm a nerd. So I have to upgrade those and download them and wait and blah, blah, blah. And then actually put music and movies on. But now it's about 2 o'clock in the morning. No, it's not. It's about 1:30 in the morning. But anyways, I'm done, and I will probably be very sleepy tomorrow morning. But that's what coffee's for. In addition, possible congratulations are in order. I took my Sesame Street art to my boss, who then, in turn, turned around and we went to the head of the department, who then told me to go and talk to the head of character design for the entire workshop. So I went and talked to him. I believe the exact quote was, "There's some really fun stuff going on right here. Probably the coolest thing I've ever heard about my art." And I'm going to set up a meeting with him hopefully the next week or two, and I may be getting the okay to do the artwork for the website, for banners and stuff, which would be freaking awesome. I know, and here I am not showing you art, but I moved it. Now my art is actually at the other apartment, which I will be at tomorrow night, so you will see it then. Also, the return of the list. It's true, I found the list. It is also at the apartment. I don't plan very well, but written on there, find list, we'll cross that off, and maybe come up with another thing to cross off this week. I don't know, right now I'm very sleepy and slightly delusional. Delirious? Both. It has been asked by Kira Holocaust, what else do I do with my free time? Well, also, as you found out tonight, I'm a big fan of the technology and the iPods. I am a Mac guy, 100%. I have been since 2001. I do a lot of editing, so it makes sense for me to use Macs over anything else. But also, I like not having viruses. It's just kind of a cool thing. Also, I collect comic books and original comic book art. I know I'm a big nerd. But there's something cool about getting the original page from a comic and having it. This comic that was in print all across the country and in some cases the world, and I have the original page that the person drew. It's kind of it's my way of collecting art. I don't find original paintings and stuff. I collect these pages, and I have kind of a meager collection right now, but it is growing pretty fast, which is not making my bank account extremely happy. Also, and I'm sure I'll get a lot of poo-poos for this one, I'm a cigar smoker. I collect and smoke nice cigars. I won't go into too much depth because I don't need to have the government looking into my financing. But yes, nice cigars. We'll leave it at that. I know it's a filthy habit, but I don't smoke cigarettes. So I'm not inhaling. It always does that to me. It's more of a connoisseur taste thing. I'm not that way about certain foods or anything, so I have my cigars and my comic book art and my iPod, and I sit there and I look very, very foolish. This is probably the most talkative I've been in a while. I gotta see if I can edit this down to 5 minutes actually, so we'll find out how that went, or maybe we'll just cut off and say, talk to you tomorrow, John.